Hi everyone, Murdoch here, hope you're well. Now in this video I want to talk about how you can tighten up the top of your backswing. If you feel visually as well as feel wise it's very loose, especially as you get to 3-wood and driver. Now what I mean by that is your playing partners might say it looks something like this. You're one that lifts the left heel off the ground in an effort to get a full turn, but at the top of the swing the club goes across the line and long. Hip turn quite big. Now in this position it's going to more likely cause you to come over the top because you can't start the downswing dynamically with a hip turn and a sort of dynamic athletic move off the right instep. So the swing will look something like this. It'll be a long swing and then you'll find that you're pivoting around your right foot. It'll be up and a short follow through. So in an effort to shorten the length of your backswing, we got to start by looking at your feet. Let me explain. Now I always talk about the fundamentals a lot because this is where golf is. This is where good golf starts. So I want you to set up. I want you to set up with no club. Now you've all done my turning drill by now, but this is where you're going to focus in an effort to fix this long swing problem. So you're going to set up looking at your feet, position them accordingly. So if you're someone that has a 10 to 2 feet turned out natural walk, you want to firstly move your right foot in to be pointing nearer 12 o'clock, if that 12 o'clock is in front of you, between 12 and 1 in fact. Now set up with a little hip bump forward, just so you can physically notice the pressure more on the inside of your right foot. Now, as you focus on turning, the weight will increase on this point just inside your instep. So, bending forward in a nice body posture, hands on shoulders. Keep your eyes down on where the ball would be. That's very, very important. Now load, thinking of your right hip turning and the weight building up. You're going to get to only about here in your backswing before you find the restrictions kicking in. Notice how your left foot will stay on the ground. It's nearly impossible for the left heel to come off the ground if you load on the inside of the right foot. This is the first thing to note. The restriction down here creates the coil of your upper body. Now when you're looking over your left shoulder at the top, still notice left foot's on the ground, weight's favouring the right side, about 60%, 65%, pressure on the right knee, your right hip's turned. Now in this position, when you comfortably extend, can you see how your hands are opposite right chest? Now the momentum of the driver will carry you beyond that to a point which is near a horizontal, pointing right down your target line. The reason why you're across the line is you lose the load point down here with the foot coming off, the left heel coming off the ground, creating the weight shift to the edge of the right foot. So you can see if you're slightly turned out with your feet, can you see how the turning left heel off the ground will create a loose lower half and nothing to wind against for your upper half? So there's the long swing. So what you'll notice now from doing this exercise, an immediate feeling of load. I love that feeling for the backswing summary. Load. So from that position at the top, you can just think left hip clearing to get right through. You'll feel dynamic off the right instep in an effort to clear the left hip. That creates the lag. All these other good things can happen from just a nice, solid, fundamentally correct setup. So back to the driver now. You've got your reference point from the drill. So you're going to set up with these goals in mind, this feeling. You're going to load and you'll notice how everything's going to be shorter, more down your target, pressure in the right place. As you start the downswing with a hip turning, you can see how you can come in a more athletic impact position. So again, something you can practice in the office, at home, while adverts are on your favorite TV show, you're golfing the next day. Get off the sofa, do a couple of these drills, and it creates that subconscious muscle memory. Hope this helps. Like and subscribe. Any questions? feel free to leave them below. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care.